What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix, and today I'm introducing a brand new series to my channel called Hardcore Wilderness Diaries. So this series is going to be my journey on a brand new Hardcore Ironman account, and the goal of the series is to complete the easy, medium, hard, and the elite Wilderness Diaries while maintaining my Hardcore Ironman status. For those that don't know, a Hardcore Ironman is the dark maroon red Ironman variant, and basically they have the same restrictions as a regular Ironman in a way that they basically can't get help from any other player in the game. However, the hardcore part means that they cannot die, otherwise they're reverted back to the normal Ironman. Some of you are probably thinking, Wilderness Diaries, you're well, I've got a few ideas up my sleeve to try stay alive, but in the event that I do die, I'm gonna still continue this series as a normal Ironman, but instead I'm gonna upgrade the goal of the series to all the diaries, and it will be called Iron Diaries. Another question you might have is what rules I set upon my hardcore account. The main important rule is that I can train my stats anywhere in Runescape, so it doesn't necessarily have to be in the wilderness. So the stats that I need, I can get them outside of the wilderness, and then I go into the wilderness and try complete every single step of the diary. The stats I need are actually on the screen right now. So these are the elite diary requirements. They are the main goals of the series. But of course, as I unlock each of the lower requirements for the easy, medium, and hard tasks, I'm gonna hit up the wildy and try to complete them. So the first thing I decided to do on my account was to get level 75 firemaking, which is the highest firemaking requirement for the elite task, where I have to cut a magic log in the wilderness resource area and then burn it. So I'll also need to get 75 wood cutting, but I'm gonna start off with the firemaking. There we go, that's level 50 firemaking, and that is the requirement for the Wintertodt mini game. So I'm gonna go head there now. But first, I need to get myself a bond. The first thing that I did was teleported to Castle Wars using the minigame teleport and made my way to Ardoyen to steal some cakes. Now these cakes heal 4 per bite, and they all hold 3 bites per cake, so that way I'm gonna save myself a lot of time fishing for something like shrimps or herring, and I can just steal a lot of cakes from the stall in Ardoyen and then make my way to train some firemaking. So I'm going to be training this at the Wintertodt before I train any combat at all, and the main reason I'm doing this is because the damage that you take at the Wintertodt actually depends on your current hit point level. So if you're level 10 hit points, it's only going to be hitting 1s or 2s on me. So that means I can really easily heal with cakes and not have to worry about spending a lot of time on fishing and fishing for high level fish. And the other reason why I'm going to the Wintertodt first is that the rewards that I get from that mini game are essential for an Ironman, and they will get me so many levels like crafting, farming, and other stats that I need to get for the Wilderness Diaries. Before I could hit up the Wintertodt though, I needed to get myself 4 pieces of warm clothing, and iStan07 let me know that I could get the Clue Hunter outfit, which all I needed to do was dig in 3 locations around the Runescape map. A couple of them were pretty scary to get to on a level 3 account that was a hardcore Ironman, but I did manage to get all pieces, and then I made my way to the minigame. That was the wrong word, all that build up for nothing. So from level 50, I was getting about 100k firemaking XP per hour and about 15k woodcutting, which is kind of slow, but it still kind of helps towards that 75 woodcutting goal for the Elite Diaries. On my 3rd chest, I got my first set of the Pyromancer kit, the warm gloves. I don't know how I got it on my 3rd one. On my main, I haven't even got one, and I've almost done 100 KC. So I just finished up getting 57 firemaking from the Wintertodt. I've had enough firemaking for today, so I thought to myself, I might as well go and try some of the Wilderness Diary tasks. So I was having a read of the list of the easy tasks, and there's actually 3 ones in particular that I can actually do. There is enter the wilderness from the Ardoyen or Edgeville lever, which is pretty risky, but I'm gonna try it out. Mine some iron ore in the wilderness. I'm about to go get 15 mining for that one, and then equip a team cape in the wilderness, which I will do that soon. So I'll be back when I get 15 mining. 15 mining. You can now mine iron, so now I can do that task. Let's go do this. I just ran and grabbed an axe so I could use this canoe station. I haven't used these in so long, but I just realized how helpful it would be since I actually do have a pretty high woodcutting level. Alright, the first one I'm going to knock out is wearing a team cape in the wilderness. I like the red one, so I'm just going to buy a red one. How much did that cost? That was 50 coins. Alright, that's nothing. That is my first wilderness task complete. Probably the easiest one on there. But let's go mine some iron at the rocks just up here. That's probably pretty unsafe since I only have 10 hit points. That's 2 wilderness tasks. Let's go do the lever. This is probably the most dangerous one since I'll be in like 55 wildy and level 58s can attack me and they most definitely can hit a 10. This is probably a very dumb idea going with 10 hit points, but screw it. Let's go. I'm brave, sort of. Please. Please. Yes. Thank God. That is 3 wildy tasks done. Having a look at the diaries, most of them were actually requiring me to kill something. So the next thing that I did was head back to Ardoyan, get some more cakes, and then grind out to 75 fire making. Now I just want to get the winter dot training out of the way so that I can go train some combat, and then hopefully in the next episode I'll be able to knock out more of those wilderness tasks. I feel like this is a good point to end the first episode of Hardcore Wilderness Diaries on 69 fire making. I ended up stocking up the supply crates from level 57 to 69, and I ended up getting 30 supply crates in total. These crates gave me so many good supplies, mainly the seeds and the coins especially were really good for my Ironman account. Another thing which is super handy is the gems that I got. I'll soon be able to make my own games necklace and other jewelry that'll be able to teleport me across the map. You can see here I got the warm gloves again for the second time. So I do have to go and exchange them for a new supply crate. I wish it was one of like the robe pieces, but sadly I have a double up now.
Fuck.
Tome of Fire. I don't know if that's very useful on a Hardcore Ironman account since I need to get the pages and it is pretty costly to use, but it might come in handy when I'm killing some of the wildy bosses, which are some of the tasks. But anyway, that sums it up for episode 1 of my Hardcore Wilderness Diaries series. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on the video to see episode 2. I know this one was maybe a little bit shorter than my next ones are gonna be. That is because I wanted to just introduce the series to my channel, and then in the next ones I'll make some huge level ups and get lots of wildy tasks complete. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more daily old school content and have a nice day.